Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna be giving y'all boys a updated freeform dreads tutorial. I've done multiple tutorials on this channel. I just like to redo them every few months because my hair get longer and my knowledge get longer too. If you're new to the channel, I ask that you do me a favor, like the video, sub up to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and I ain't even finna talk too much. I'm finna just jump straight into it. In this video, I'll be giving y'all boys some methods on how to start freeform dreads, how to take care of your freeform dreads. Everything you need to know about freeform dreads is gonna be in this one video. The first method you can go ahead and do to start your freeform dreads is the sponge/twist king method. Now me personally, I recommend using a rubber sponge, the twist king, or an off-brand one, or whatever one you can find, because the regular sponge will really just pull your hair out and it's not good for you. This right here is good for your hair because it's safe, you can wash it, and it will not pull your hair out. So the first thing you want to do before you even worry about using this or any other method is grow your hair out for 3 to 6 months. If you got a little bitty fro that you've been growing out for 1 month and you thinking about freeform dreads, bro, it's not gonna work. So go ahead and grow your hair out for 3 to 6 months and then come back to this video. But you can still watch it though, just because. But for y'all that do have the hair growing out, all you gotta do is take the sponge, start in the middle of your head like this, and go all around in a counterclockwise motion like this and hit every part of your hair, you feel me? And when you do that over time, it's taking your hair and it's putting it all together, and over time it's gonna help it twist more, and then those twists are gonna turn into locks like I have right here. One thing that you cannot do though is do it one way and then do it another way the next time. Whichever way that you do your hair with, you gotta do it that way your whole journey. And if you don't, your hair will come out bad, you feel me? I recommend going this way. But doing this method right here, you just wanna do it once in the morning and once at night. And when you do this, over time, I would say after like 3 to 6 months, your hair is gonna start locking up. And then after 6 months to 12 months, your hair is gonna start looking like this, you feel me? This is the first method on how to get freeform dreads. Now we're gonna get to the next method. The next method I have for y'all boys on how to start your freeform dreads is the brush method. Now the brush method is kind of the same thing as the sponge method, but you're just using a brush and your hair could turn out differently. Since the sponge has holes in it, it's gonna like form the dreads however the holes are. But with the brush, there's no holes, so like it's gonna like do your hair like the more natural way, you feel me? Now one thing I will say about this method is if you start your dreads with this method, you have to make sure it's like a medium soft brush or a soft brush, because if you use a brush that's too hard, it will pull your hair out and leave like patches of missing hair in your head. For sure though, when you start this method, you want to do the exact same thing. You want to, you know what I'm saying, take your hair on your fro. You want to start in the middle of your hair like this, and you want to go all over. You feel me? When you go all over like this, it's gonna do the exact same thing. And the thing I like about this method is when you do your hair with this method, you can also brush your hair with it. You feel me? Now, as y'all boys see, one thing about dreads and freeforms in general is you cannot see your haircuts when you get haircuts. Keep that in mind. When you get dreads, bro, it's not even really worth it, to be honest. You feel me? I might leave the dread community real soon. But this method right here is one method on how to get freeform dreads. Now I'm gonna get to the next method. The next method on getting freeform dreads is the 2-strand twist method. Now, 2-strand twisting, for y'all that don't know, you just take your hair and you just twist it over each other like this, and it's gonna be 2 pieces of hair in one. Now the way the 2-strand twist method works is when you have your fro or whatever you have, you're just 2-stranding your hair all over, and you're gonna leave it in for like a week or 2, maybe even a month, and then you're gonna take it out and you're just gonna keep repeating. And over time, this 2 strands that you make are gonna start getting harder, they're gonna start locking up, and then eventually they're just gonna grow out into regular dreads, you feel me? Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, there's way more methods to getting freeform dreads, but I'm not going over every method in this video because it's way too many methods to count. I'm just giving y'all the mainstream methods. You got the brush method, the towel method, the sponge method. You can even take a shirt and do your freeform dreads. You can even make freeform dreads with your hands. For sure though, those are the methods on how to get the freeform dreads, and now we're gonna get into taking care of your freeform dreads and what to do and what not to do with your freeform dreads, you feel me? So now that you got started your freeform dreads down pat, now we're gonna get the things that you need for your freeform dreads, you feel me? One of the most important things you're gonna need for your freeform dreads to start with is a shower cap. Now, what I'm about to say is about to sound crazy to y'all boys, but when you first started your freeform dreads, you can't really get your hair wet that often. If you get your hair wet when you first start your freeform dreads, all they gonna do is just come out. If you sweat too much, they gonna come out. So for sure, when you start your freeform dreads, I would say for the first 3 to 6 months, try not to get it wet. And yes, that means you can't wash your hair, but if you really wanna wash your hair, all you gotta do is put on a do-rag and wash your hair through that, and then it should dry off. But for sure, you gotta get you a shower cap, because anytime you come into contact with water, water is your worst enemy when you first starting. So when you get in the shower, you just wanna cover your hair up, and it's gonna keep your hair dry and keep it, you know, prestige, you feel me? And after you do that, you feel me, your hair gonna be dry, your hair gonna be good, and you're not gonna have to worry about it coming out. After like 6 months, you know what I'm saying, you can stop wearing this, but even to this day, I wear this because I don't wash my hair that often. Right now, it's been like 4 months since I washed my hair, and I am on spring break, so I'm gonna wash it pretty soon. But for sure though, I'm definitely getting tired of my dreads. This ain't got nothing to do with the video, but I'm getting tired of freeforms. I might just cut it, bro. I feel like dreads don't even suit me, to be honest. Comment down below if I should cut my dreads off or get a retwist. But for sure though, you're gonna need this. The next thing you're gonna need when you start your freeform dreads journey is a bonnet. Now, since the methods that you're using on your hair is kind of like taking a toll on your hair and it's not really good for your hair anyway, you're gonna need to really be locking in with protecting your hair. When you go to sleep, you sleep on a rough cotton pillowcase and sheets and you just rubbing your hair against that, and you already breaking it with this and whatever method that you're using. So it's double breakage. So you definitely just want to get you a bonnet. And since you're taking care of your hair in the shower, when you sleep or when you just laying down or anything, you need to be sleeping on this, because this is going to retain the moisture. Because as y'all boys see, when you get you a silk satin bonnet, it's going to keep your hair protected. It's going to stop it from rubbing against the hard pillowcase. And it's going to keep all the moisture in your hair and keep your hair healthy how it's supposed to be. So I definitely recommend wearing this every time you sleep. Don't ever sleep without a bonnet. So the first things that we went over is the water. Protect your hair from the water, and now you need to protect your hair when you sleep. The next thing that you definitely gonna need for your Freeform dreads is a oil. Now that you got taking care of your hair when you sleep and taking care of your hair when you shower, you're gonna need something that protects your scalp. This oil that I use right here is good, but it's definitely lots of different oils. But the reason you need an oil is because one, it's gonna help you protect your scalp, which is gonna make your Freeform dreads grow faster, thicker, healthier, and better because you're taking care of your scalp. And it's gonna make your hair smell better. And it's gonna be all around good for your hair. Me personally, I just use one oil, and when you have an oil, you want to put it in your scalp every 3 days or at least once or twice a week. And when you do this over time, it's gonna help your hair grow faster. It's gonna be better for your hair. And you're really gonna see your hair end up tough. When I first started, I wasn't using oil, but when I started using oil, my hair just got way healthier and way better. For sure though, I recommend this one right here. It's like a rosemary mint oil. I don't know if the thing picking up the brand or not, but if you black, you probably know what this is anyway. For sure, you definitely need that for your hair. And now the next thing that you can be using for your hair is a moisturizer. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. I bought this like a year ago, and I've only used it like maybe 10 times because I don't like how it does. But one thing about Freeform dreads is your hair is gonna be dry most of the time if you're not really locking in with taking care of your hair, because it's just like a bad hairstyle for your hair. But this right here is a random moisturizer, and what this does is you just put it in your hand, you put it in your hair. This combined with this will make your hair healthy, because not only are you moisturizing your hair, but you're taking care of your scalp and all that too. Those are the methods on getting Freeform dreads, and that's how to take care of your Freeform dreads. And now before I end this video off, I'm gonna just give y'all boys a little bit of sauce about the Freeforms, you feel me? One thing about Freeform dreads that you gotta off the rip know about, bro, is once your hair get long, you're not gonna be able to see your cuts. And that's one reason why I hate my Freeform dreads right now. I'm really thinking about just combing it out and going back to curls, because I can't see my haircuts. It's making me look homeless. Freeform dreads and dreads in general, in my opinion, are just not presentable and just not like, it just makes you look like you just don't care about life, bro. Even if you got retwists and all that, I feel like it's just like a thuggish hairstyle, I'm not gonna lie. And that's coming from a black person. I'm sorry if I offended you, don't get mad. But for sure though, that's the cons of Freeform dreads. If you enjoyed this Freeform dreads tutorial, I ask that you do me a favor, like the video, sub up to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna catch y'all people next time.